beautiful jungle. I came out to dump out my compost bin. Hopefully you've seen that video. I believe that was my third video. Look at the tomato. We don't know. What is this? Oh, it does have a label. Okay, I'm having a really late start. I have not had my coffee yet. Have not had coffee, have not had green tea or anything to get me going. But look at this. This is giving me every bit of energy that I need. My goodness. And this is volunteer reseeding from last year. And it's just so happy in my garden that it came back. And that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to say. It was happy here, so it returned. And the zinnia, they need some water. And my lavender. And I need to harvest some of that sage and the tick leaf thyme. Look how lovely it is. Oh, he needs some water. Impatience needs some water. And this one, this is the one I actually started from seed this year. It's in the pepper. It's with the peppers. And I sprinkled deer and rabbit repellent. That's what you're seeing in there. It doesn't look like any new hoof footprints in my bed, but everything needs a good drink of water. Oh my goodness. So hopefully you've seen my how to compost, how to use how to use everyday food scrap for compost video. So I was talking about, I used the compost that I used last year. This is a weed, so let's just pull that out. I was talking about the compost that I used last year. The compost that I made last year, and I dumped it into my, if you can see the eggshells and everything didn't break down, because it takes about a year for it to break down. So the compost that was in there hadn't fully broken down, and it's food scraps. So I put it in here. I mixed it in this, this is my sweet potato bed. My sweet potato bed. And I was telling you that this squash plant came up, and I was trying to say, I know it's a squash, but I don't know if it's a winter squash or a summer squash. So I do need to take it out of this bed, because this is my sweet potato bed. And you see the tomato plants are coming up, and I think this is pepper. These are pepper plants, and I'm going to transplant them. What a blessing. I'm telling you, everything. I'm happy about everything. Those are tomatoes. And this looks like pepper. 3 pepper plants. And of course the squash plant. Most of these slips are from this right here. This sweet potato right here. This slip is the one that, if you watch my sweet potato slip, planting sweet potato slip, this is the one from the Urban Farmers that I purchased. The purple potato, sweet potato, that one, and these 3 over here. That's from the Urban Farmers. I purchased from them. No, sorry, that was from Baker Creek. Urban Farmers is the one. This is from Urban Farmers. This sweet potato. And this is the only one that's left. I planted 4, and that's the only one that's left. So you can go back and watch some of my other videos, and you'll see the story behind that. And these are the tomatillas. I see. I felt there's a tomatilla in there, but these are not the, ooh, this is a big one. So, but I have to go back. I have to do research. If anyone knows, do I wait for them to drop? Do I wait for them to change colors? Since I see this is opening. This one is opening, but this is so beautiful. It's opening here at the bottom. They look so good. The leaves are kind of yellow. I need to feed them. I do. I need to feed them. I absolutely need to feed them, because they haven't ate since last week Sunday. None of my plants, they have not eaten since last week Sunday. So I need to give them some food. And I need to put the taller 6 foot this there. They need to be trellised up. The tomatoes need to be trellised up as well. Look at that. I pray that's as far as it goes, because this is 6 foot. Come on now. Come on now. You're getting a little bit out of hand. Look at those. So I would like a garden snack. And the garden snacks are usually the carrots. Look at this carrot. Look at this carrot. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And then a little baby traveled with it. So I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to wash it off and eat it. It's a little carrot. This is the second sowing of carrots here. I think I did tell you guys, but look at this. This is the celery that I bought from the store. Probably made soup or something like that. More than likely a soup I made. And I took the bottom of it and buried it in the ground. And this is what I have. Look at this. This is celery. And I love the smell over here. I love the smell. This is celery I purchased because I had celery here. I grew celery here, but I started celery from seed, but look how small they are, and it wasn't doing much. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just purchase them. So I did. So I have my beds ready. Everything is taken out, and I just need to give them some food and get them started. It's looking a lot cleaner back here on potato row. Potato row has cleaned up very nicely. So these are my flowers on my deck and the baskets. This this I started from seed, and it looked like it was going to die. So I just stuck it in there, and look how beautiful that is. I think maybe it might be a little bit too big for this thing, but I don't feel like I don't want to take it out because it seems happy there. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And then, as usual, either I grow too many flowers and I'm not confident in the fact that they may come up, and so I go and I purchase more flowers. But that's fine, because look, I still have more flowers down there to put up. And that's the other basket. And this is the Cosmo. Oh my gosh. I am never ever not gonna grow that. Some bean plants I need to transplant. And this little bucket here, I received a gift in this. And I did not want to throw it out because it was so pretty. I think it's so useful. I think, I like to save things. So I just drilled some holes in it, and I drilled it onto the deck here and put some flowers in there. And I think that's beautiful. I do. I really think this basil is giving me everything. I picked this up from BJ's. It was $7. And look how many basils in there. Yeah, okay? Yeah, look how many. I'm taking each one of these plants, each one of them, and I'm going to plant them separately. Yes, absolutely. It's happening. Look at these. Everything here, the zinnias, the marigolds reseeded themselves from last year. And this is Cosmo. This is a Cosmo. I've never grown a Cosmo before. This Cosmo I grew this year, and I'm telling you right now, I'm forever growing Cosmos again. These, I believe they may be calendulas. I grew them, and then of course I lost the label for them. And this is sweet marjoram. This is another Cosmo. I know it's a Cosmo because of the way the plant looks. And those are Cosmos that I grew from seed. I started from seed. It's calendula. And another sweet marjoram. all of these marigolds I did not grow. These are from last year. They reseeded themselves. Cut and drop, cut and drop. This, I think I grew this year. Yeah, I believe I grew, but look at how beautiful. I think this is the dwarf. Um, yeah, this is the dwarf sunflower. This was here last year, so I'm trying to do a perennial bed, and this is my perennial bed. There's another sunflower, gorgeous. The elephant ear, and this is supposed to be a zinnia. I don't know what's attacking it. Oh, yes I do. See it right there, right? You see it? That's what's attacking it. Where is it? That's what's attacking it. Okay, I got a trick for you. These are some other snapdragons that I put in here. This one I grew from seed also. This is all deer, because you see this is a deer foot. This is a hoof. The hoof right there. So, deer and rabbit repellent. This is comfrey that I grew from seed this year. Oh, looky, looky. They ate the tops. The deer ate the tops of my gladiolus. Sure did. Sure did. This is a chive that I had since last year. I grew from since last year. I don't think it's happy there, so I'm going to move it. Yeah. And then I have my hostas under here. But this whole tree needs to be cut back. It's huge. Oh my goodness, yes. I did not have much energy today, but look at this. These are my plants I purchased from Stark Brothers. This is the double, let me get you, double knockout rose. But look how small these rose plants are. And they're giving me rose. Look at that. What joy. This is the sunny knockout rose. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that? And that's another one. That's the coral knockout rose. But look how small they are, and they're giving me flowers. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. These are the clearance plants, okay? These are, shoot. Oh God, the name is not coming to me. But these I got from in the back of Lowe's. In the back of Lowe's on the rack, they have like a whole rack that they have like the clearance, like maybe someone didn't water enough. They missed the water in there, and they going out and they're dying or whatever. So you get them half price. You get them on clearance. I picked them up. They look dried out. They look dead. And look at them now. Just look at them now. Oh my goodness. And my husband is always telling me, what are you doing with those dead flowers? This is another one. I need to clip these off. Okay. Yeah, the kids just got back from their swim lesson. I wanted to show you these plants here. This one and this one. Also on the clearance rack. And I brought them home. My husband said, what are you doing with those dead plants? And I said, okay, you'll see. Look at these plants. Look how gorgeous. Dead my foot. Look how gorgeous these plants are. Look at the gorgeousness of them. Well, this is a yellow, so we're going to pick this bad boy off. Let's not give too much energy to that. So when you see your yellowing leaves, just take it off, because you don't want your plants giving energy to trying to restore, trying to rebuild that health. You wanted to give it energy to the ones that are nice and green and given to the flowers and things like that. Anyway, back to the story. My husband said, what are you doing with there's two dead plants in front of the house. What are you doing with them? Why you keep buying dead plants? Dead plants. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dead where? Where? I don't see anything dead here. So I say all this to say, go to the clearance section in the back, get you some plants, love on them, give them some water and some food, and they're going to look as gorgeous as this. Amen.